Anyway, let's get started.
So by the way, your son is super hot. I don't think he's that great of a person, but hopefully he'll become a better person later on. But yeah, he's kind of hot. Get permission for further investigation.
As you know, I want to investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
That information isn't usually available to the public. I'm afraid I can't just take your word for it. I'll have it taken care of.
Can I talk to you about anything? Or can I give you... Do you want pancakes? Pancakes? No, I guess not.
As you know, I want to investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
That information isn't usually available to the public. I'm afraid I can't just take your word for it. I'll have it taken care of.
Okay. So I don't have access.
I really should call Dad so he can run this by the judge.
Got it.
It could jeopardize the whole investigation if I was caught snooping around the courthouse without permission.
Understood. Let's call Daddy and ask him to take care of this for me.
Nance, how's my girl doing?
Hey, Dad. I have a favor I need to ask you.
Of course. Shoot.
I need to investigate inside the Salem courthouse, specifically concerning the burglary in the evidence room. Do you think you could call Judge Danforth on my behalf and get his permission?
Not a problem. You know, this reminds me, next time you see him, you should bring up the Lake Winnipesaukee Regatta.
Dad!
Yeah?
Maybe later.
Sure thing. Talk soon.
Thanks, Daddy. Let me call different people.
Hello? Deirdre?
Help me!
Deirdre!
Got you. Deirdre 1, Nancy 0. Ugh, you're so gullible.
It's not funny.
Come on. Yes, it is. You know what? I like it. Because now I know how much you care.
Of course I care, Deirdre. Despite your best efforts.
Well, anyway, I have some information for you. Frances Tuttle? What do you know about her?
She's the former owner of Hathorne House.
What? That's it?
Well, I thought you were going to research.
It all goes back to Frances Tuttle. Check it out. She took over the Hathorne House estate in 1992. Although I found 3 different marriage announcements in the Salem News, she was never married and never had any biological children. The only living heir now is Lauren Holt. She met Frances Tuttle and was officially adopted in 2006.
The judge said there was a will. Lauren confirmed that.
Exactly. But as far as I can tell, there is no will. Nothing was ever filed with the town clerk. No lawyer has stepped forward with a copy. Frances was in her late 80s when she passed, and she had a stroke a few years earlier. Maybe she was confused.
Are you saying you think that Lauren burned down her own house?
Sounds bizarre, I know, but it's the most likely scenario.
But why?
Because in Salem, a historic property is classified differently if it's a ruin versus being an intact structure. Without a will, a ruined property is preserved as is.
So Lauren could stay there.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think living in a charred-out building is great for your health, but it's a theory.
Okay. See if you can find out anything else. I'll meet you back at the Perry house later.
Okay. Bye, Nancy.
She's insane. Absolutely insane. Hey, are you sleeping still, Dr. Hurst?
Hi again. It's me, Nancy Drew.
Why are you always sleeping?
Oh, sorry. Time difference. My bad.
No problem. I assume you are calling because you have questions?
Yeah, I do actually, if you don't mind.
Please, go ahead.
What do you know about hauntings, ghosts, and global witch trials?
Ah, well, Mosam Castle is one of the most haunted castles in the world. Unsurprising, considering the amount of war and bloodshed around the castle. Witches, werewolves, ghosts.
Werewolves too? Wow.
Yes, in the 19th century, deer and cattle were found torn apart in the area around the castle.
But that could have been any wild animal.
Indeed. Imagination runs wild when people are afraid.
Can you tell me more about the ghosts?
The reports are always similar. Sounds of bumps upstairs, footsteps in the hallways, doors opening and closing on their own. Some people feel a cold touch or a person breathing on them when nobody is near. Floating light orbs are also a common phenomenon in ghost sightings.
Do you believe these reports?
When claims remain this steady over the years, it's hard not to believe. But I do understand it is possible to fool your own senses when you expect something to happen. The mind is suggestible that way.
Like the way we recognize faces in random shapes and patterns. We look for sense in the incomprehensible.
Perhaps like that. I can't say for sure.
Thank you for your time. I gotta go.
You're welcome, Miss Drew. Let me know what you find out.
I will. Have a nice night.
It's not that I'm not enjoying this, because I am. It's really great to be in Salem, and this is a very interesting Nancy Drew game that I've never played before. But I don't know. Again, it feels like I'm watching a movie. Let me call Frank, and then I'll go check in with Alicia?
Nancy.
Hey, how's it going? Find anything?
Nothing. Aside from the weird looks from the woman who lives here. Lauren Holt, I think her name was. To be fair, it looks like we're drilling for oil with all this equipment. Whoa! Cold spot! Grab that EMP meter, Frank! Quickly!
What, you mean this? It says EMF.
Yeah, that one!
This one? Or this one? This one? You're sure?
Yes!
Because I have these other devices here like ESP, or PSN, or NASA.
Come on, Frank, hurry! God, it's gone! We're going to have to be quicker to catch these paranormal phenomena.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, Nancy, forgot to tell you. On the way into town, I spotted surveillance cameras on the outside of the courthouse. Try checking the footage. I'm sure they have cameras on the inside as well.
Yeah, good catch.
We'll let you know if we catch any phenomena.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Manamana. Do 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 do. I'm sorry. I'll finish this up, and then I'll go and be like, hey, my daddy said I can tour the place.
Hi. If you're hearing this, that means I can't come to the phone right now. Sorry, but don't despair. Tell me everything you want to say after the beep. Beep. Just kidding. Here comes the real one.
Joe's adorable.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm ghosting you. Try again later. Or don't.
Yeah,
At least she's honest.
I know I already said this, but she totally reminds me of Lily from Duolingo.
Hello.
Ned, hey.
You've reached the voicemail inbox of Ned Nickerson. I apologize that I did not come to the phone in a timely fashion.
Pick up your phone, Ned.
Yeah, and he's like, I called you and left you voicemails while I was on the plane.
Thank you for calling, but I'm not here right now. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Please drop me a line after the beep.
Cool. Let's talk to Alicia.
Whoa. What? We don't knock anymore?
You left your door open.
Actually, that was Damien Faulkner. He's my intern.
You have an intern. I haven't seen him.
He's around. Someone has to make the coffee here. I'm swamped most days, and I could barely trust Judge Danforth with a flashlight.
Oh, I mean, he's not that inept.
You're right. That was mean. Anyway, what can I help you with?
I just met Jason Danforth.
What did you think? Kinda cute, huh?
Yes.
Not the adjective I would use.
Different tastes.
Yeah, I think he's kind of like a fast food cheeseburger with extra cheese. And I'm more of a home-cooked meal kind of gal.
What can I say? I love cheese.
So you know him well?
I know him. He does odd jobs for me sometimes. Doesn't hurt that he's easy on the eyes. He is kinda dumb, though.
I wouldn't really know, to be honest.
Listen, spare yourself the headache and just avoid him. Trust me, not much substance. He loves his car. That's all you really need to know.
Jesus. My cat just appeared right next to me and scared the fuck out of me.
See you later.
Oh my god. Do you want a pancake? I guess not. Alright. Oh my god.
You're all set.
Great. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else?
I'm just really proud of you, Nancy. I don't know how often I tell you that. I think it's not nearly enough.
Thanks, Dad. You know I learned it all from you, right?
Oh, now I know that's not true. The judge told me about a certain lock-picking incident. You certainly didn't learn that from me.
I may have picked up a few extra skills along the way.
I'd expect nothing less. Love you, kiddo. Go get him.
Judge? Everything okay?
What in the Sam heck is a Bitcoin?
A Bitcoin? It's a cryptocurrency.
A what?
It's a decentralized digital currency.
All these new made-up digital things just go too far, if you ask me. Nothing's ever been wrong with good old American Benjamins.
As you know, I want to investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
Oh, yes, about that. Well, you see, I had it written on a post-it note, but I seem to have misplaced it. It should be around here somewhere. Feel free to look for it.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. I love a good scavenger hunt.
So I have to look around here for a post-it. Alright. Oh, I found it. 0815.
There's a number written on here.
0815. What else can I see? Nothing else? Really? I didn't expect it to find it that soon. Zero 0815. Look, papers.
Do you happen to have a list of all the evidence that was stored here? Something before the break-in?
Yes, actually. You should be able to get it from the computer in the evidence room. Feel free to use the printer and take the list with you. I'm going out on a limb for you here. That sort of information isn't usually available to the public.
I understand. I'll keep the list close. Thank you.
But wait, I wanted to ask you more.
Who has access to the evidence room?
Oh, well, that would be me and Alicia. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Thanks. I'll come back later.
So there's a printer that I can use? Alright, well. 0815. Woohoo! I'm in. Oh, I see. Oh my.
Need to get the list of the evidence that was stored here.
Okay. And how do I do that?
Need to get the list of the evidence that was stored here.
Where's the printer? Ooh, camera.
A CCTV camera. There might be footage from the day of the break-in. Should ask the judge about this.
I will. But hold on. Okay, I still have a lot to investigate, so...
No glass on the floor. So the window was broken from the inside.
Look at all this stuff. So far, none of this means anything to me. Interact. Interact with what exactly? Interact with what? There's no place to interact. I hate when it says interact, but there's nothing to interact with. Maybe I'm searching in the wrong place. I might have to double check. Like, pull up the thingy. Because right now I'm literally clicking everywhere and I'm not seeing anything. Ooh!
Need to get the list of the evidence that was stored here. No.
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 I'm getting really tired of this.
No.